Have you ever felt like everything in your life is going wrong? Like, no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work. And the world keeps reminding you that you're not enough. In today's story, you'll meet Daniel Reed, a young farmer from a small village who lost almost everything. Except one thing: his belief. This story will show you how the power of positive thinking can turn even the driest soil and the toughest life into gold. And along the way, you'll also learn some beautiful English expressions that will help you speak with hope, confidence, and clarity. So stay till the end, because the message of this story might change the way you see failure, patience, and faith forever. Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by mountains, there lived a young farmer named Daniel Reed. He had inherited a small piece of land from his father, dry, rocky, and barren. Every year Daniel tried to grow something, but the land gave him nothing back. The villagers often mocked him. "Why waste your time, Daniel? Nothing grows there." Even the weeds gave up. But Daniel never argued. He simply smiled and said, "The soil isn't dead. It's just waiting for the right seed." That year, a traveling merchant passed through the village selling sunflower seeds. Nobody wanted them. "Sunflowers, they can't survive this heat," said one man. But Daniel bought them all. Every morning before sunrise, he walked to his barren field, watered the soil, and whispered to himself, "One day, this field will shine." Weeks passed. Nothing grew. The ground looked as empty as ever. Even Daniel's friend Liam begged him to stop. "You're wasting your time, Daniel. You should find work in the town." Daniel looked at the dry soil and replied quietly, "If I stop believing, this field will die twice, once in the soil and once in my mind." Then came a terrible storm. The wind tore apart fences, flooded the road, and Daniel's little hut collapsed. For 2 days, the rain didn't stop. When it finally did, Daniel went to his field and found his seeds had been washed away. He sat down in the mud and stared at the sky, tears mixing with rainwater. He whispered, "Maybe they were right. Maybe I am foolish." But then, as the clouds broke and sunlight streamed through, something caught his eye. A small patch of green sprouting near the edge of the field. A single sunflower had survived. Daniel knelt beside it, smiled through his tears, and said, "You're late, little one, but you made it." The next day he started again, planting more seeds, caring for the soil, protecting the tiny plant that had endured the storm. Months later, the entire field turned golden. Hundreds of sunflowers faced the sun, glowing like hope reborn. People came from nearby villages just to see the miracle field. When asked how he did it, Daniel only said one thing: "The soil didn't change. I did." Years passed. The barren field became a landmark. Farmers from other villages began growing sunflowers too. inspired by the man who refused to give up. And whenever someone asked Daniel the secret of his success, he would look toward the shining horizon and say, "Positive thinking is not about expecting sunshine every day. It's about learning to plant even when it rains." Moral: the mind is the true field. What you plant inside it, faith or fear, decides what grows in your life.